Good morning, you beautiful people. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. Today, I want to talk to you about something I'm actually neutral about in Modern Warfare. You know, I have a lot of positive thoughts. I have a lot of negative thoughts, but there are some things that I just want to discuss, and the kill streak system is one of those things. Modern Warfare harkens back to the old style of Call of Duty, both with its map design, balance design, and its kill streaks, because kill streaks are just that. They're kill streaks. They're not score streaks, they're not point streaks, they're not any sort of variety of that. They are strict kill streaks. This is something that I thought I was going to greatly dislike. I was like, oh no, I'm not ready for this. This is going to be bad. I'm not going to enjoy it, but I was able to get fine kill streaks. Like, it felt very natural. It felt like standard Call of Duty. It felt like back in the good old days of, you know, waiting for that bloodthirsty. You're waiting for that 5th kill to get your predator, and it felt really nice. However, I feel like it could be just a smidge better. But before we get to that, the community reacted in that sort of negative way. They said kill streaks reward camping so much. People don't play the objective because they're camping, and they just camp for kill streaks, and that's really the big motivator behind Call of Duty. And score streaks and point streaks will reward objective play, and it will stop camping, and it'll be the savior. And that is something that I don't quite agree with. Obviously, that's like hyperbole and exaggeration, but I do not agree with that stance. I do not believe that score streaks or point streaks will make players stop camping. I don't care if the system is point streaks or score streaks. Kills will always be the easiest way of obtaining those streaks. You can make the B flag worth 300 points in point streaks. You can make it worth 3 points in point streaks. It will always be easier to get 3 kills than to capture the B flag on any map. Why? Because objectives are risky. It is so difficult because there's so much more focus on objectives. If you know how to cap a B flag, you know it's very, very dangerous, and you're taking a high risk in capturing that flag, and people are not going to want to risk their streak in order to go on that flag, no matter what the reward is. So I do not believe that that is the way to avoid camping. However, I do believe that at least the point streak system should return, because I feel like that was a really good balance, especially in Modern Warfare 3 and Ghosts. If you don't know, the point streak system worked much like the kill streak system, except every kill was worth a point, and there were other things, specifically objective based, could also reward you points, such as, you know, capturing a flag, be it whatever flag it was, planting a bomb, capturing a headquarters or hardpoint. Well, actually, I don't think hardpoint was a thing, but a headquarters, or defusing a bomb, or even taking down a kill streak. If you destroyed a UAV, you got a point. If you destroyed a counter UAV, you got a point. If you captured a flag, you got a point. It was pretty well balanced. And I want to specify, I prefer the point streak system over the score streak system, and the main reason being the score streak system is far too complex. It's far too convoluted of a system over the point streak system. It gets convoluted when you talk about what kills are actually worth in different game modes, and then the developers have to individually balance all of the score for every little tiny thing you do in the game, and it just becomes way more complicated than it really should be. Plus, I really like seeing like plus 400, plus 500 points per kill whenever I'm like defending a flag or something cool. But point streaks are the balance between rewarding that objective play, because you do get rewarded for shooting down UAVs, for capturing those flags, and for the people who do play the objectives and actively play the objectives, they should be rewarded and they should be given that point as well. And I feel like point streaks are just the perfect balance between rewarding that objective play, but not nickel and diming you for, hey, you destroyed that piece of equipment, here's 5 points. Oh, your UAV's up and someone's getting a kill, here's 10 points. You know, I feel like that's too much at that point. I get it, you want to reward everybody for everything, and it's not necessarily a bad system. I just feel like it's way more simple and way better to be simplistic about your point streaks / kill streaks, and I feel like that is going to be my preferred way of doing kill streaks in Modern Warfare. And if I'm not mistaken, they're going to have a perk in the game that makes all of your streaks into score streaks, right? Did I read that somewhere? I think I read that somewhere. So that's what I feel about what they have implemented right now. However, a change that I would personally like to see is changing kill streaks to have them on each individual custom class, because I really feel like every class is going to be earning a different amount of kills per life. When I'm pushing the objective and being all close quarters with somebody with an SMG, it's going to look very differently than me using a shotgun, because with a shotgun I'm probably going to die more often, or with a sniper rifle I'm probably not going to get a lot more action, or with an assault rifle it's going to be very different. I'm going to have a different amount of kills per the weapon that I'm using. Especially because kill chain is a thing, so why not have a class specifically around that kill chain perk? You have a little bit higher streaks, you have lethal streaks on the kill chain perk, but with your ghost setup you have like UAV or counter UAV, or some lower streaks or something, I don't know, non-lethal streaks. So kill streaks specific to each individual class loadout is definitely something that I absolutely love and I cannot see the downside to at all. So having kill streaks on a specific class is definitely something that I would usually prefer. And also, Infinity Ward, if you could put the specialist kill streak in here, that would just be really fun and amazing, and I'd appreciate it. But that's just a little thing you can add. I don't know, maybe people would enjoy it, I don't know. So that's my thoughts with kill streaks. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with them right now. I don't think that there's a camper problem because of kill streaks. I think there's a camper problem because camping is a solid tactic in any and every first-person shooter ever. So I don't think changing kill streaks is really going to incentivize people. I don't think anybody is sitting up in a window with a riot shield and an LMG thinking, man, if only they rewarded me for capping flags, I'd be out there with an SMG pushing around. I just don't, no. People are going to camp no matter what. So anyway, that's my thoughts on kill streaks. Pretty neutral. I don't mind them now. I think they could be a little bit better, but overall, it's pretty inoffensive to me right now. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Tell me your thoughts about the kill streak system in Modern Warfare. Until the next absolutely beautiful Modern Warfare morning, I'll catch up with you guys later. And as always, stay beautiful.